My lord, I appear for the petitioner. My lord, on 16th of January 2025, your lordships were pleased to pass an order directing, my lord, the state respondents to come up with a report.
In compliance with the order, may I respectfully hand over the report filed by the District Magistrate, my lord, Darjeeling.
My lord, may I get a copy of the same, my lord?
My lord, the report goes, my lord, the allegation in the writ petition dates back to 1994-1999. With regard to the issuance of fake certificate, when, my lord, there was system of issuing certificate book with serial numbers. So it is alleged that 100 pages from that serial number certificate books were missing, and Daden Pradhan, Upo Pradhan of the year 1994-1999, he has been misusing maliciously, misusing this death certificate. My lord, but the report says, my lord, that this DM, my lord, she took an inquiry. My lord, the issuance of these certificate books, my lord, was in the hand of the BMOH. My lord, BMOH, my lord, says that whether these certificate books were at all issued from my office in the year 1994-99 could not be verified. It says in paragraph 1, last 3 sentences. Now, my lord, this relates to, my lord, the Gram Panchayat of 5 number Bagdogra Gram Panchayat, which subsequently in the year 1999 got bifurcated into Lower Bagdogra and Upper Bagdogra. Now, the original office of the undivided Bagdogra Gram Panchayat now belongs to Lower Bagdogra. As per the Panchayat Administration Rules 2024, the secretary of the Panchayat is supposed to be the custodian of all these registers. Registers issuing authority is BMH. He will issue the blank numbered certificate registers. So now when it comes to the Panchayat, because at that time, my lord, the Pradhan was vested with the power to issue death certificate. That was manual. So now this secretary of the Panchayat is in charge of, is the custodian of these records. On inquiry from the DM, he failed to produce it. Therefore, he has been show caused. Now, my lord, in the next page, my lord, in paragraph 4, the DM says that as an abundant caution, she has issued an alert notice across the district, which is at page 19, my lord, the report, on the line of hue and cry notice. Kindly have a look, my lord, the notice she has issued, the DM, to the CEO, Shiliguri, the Jalpaiguri Development Authority, ADM, all these. That mandatory verification.
100 pages.
Yes, at page 19.
This 100 pages, she has said that.
Yes. You should be very careful that nobody is misusing this. And as on date, last paragraph of the report, para 5 says, as on date, there is no chance of issuing, as it is online now. So far as the 100 pages has been taken, I believe, my lord, she has taken care of by issuance of page 19. And this secretary of the concerned.
This is actually what they have said is, this is to inform any kind of official work pertaining to death certificates bearing serial number to serial number, that is 100 pages, shall be carried out only after due verification of its authenticity from the block development officer, Naxalbari.
Sure.
Now, this is to prevent any further mischief being done. But
by taking with, by any further mischief, by misusing those 100 pages.
So now, the DM should pass a final order after inquiry. If it is found, like assuming out of the 100 pages, 50 are correct, the remaining 50 are false entries. That has to be deleted.
If it is unearthed.
That
as because the DM says in paragraph 2 on one of our report, as at the cost of repetition, may I, my lord, kindly sees the paragraph 1 last 4 pages, that BMOH office was the issuing authority of these certificate books. So he says that I don't find from my record that whether at all these certificate books were issued.
Therefore, it has to be cancelled.
Yes.
See, you have to trace the certificate to an entry.
Not sure.
That entry has to be maintained in a register by BMOH office. That BMOH office says there is no such entry. Then it is a false.
No, he says very
Records not available.
Records not available.
No concrete reply.
Or what we can do is, you can suspend those certificates.
No.
Suspend those certificates As and when the legal heirs come,
Yes.
they can produce the proof to show that this person passed away on this date by contemporary other records. Then based on that,
I
fresh
think, my
certificates
lord,
could be
I
issued.
think we'll see the secretary of the concerned panchayat has been show cause.
Where is
He's the final custodian of those certificates. At paragraph 3, my lord, and show cause notice at page 18, lordship, 18 of the report.
then what we'll do is we'll await the outcome of this show cause. Or what we can direct is, we will say that the entries from serial number 2234801 to 234900 shall stand suspended.
Lordship, kindly do that.
And this may be brought to public notice may be issued, and as and when people come with valid documents, on verification, if it is found to be correct, they can respond.
Let there be a mandamus to that effect.
Yes. And my lord, your lordship, a copy of the report be, my lord, handed over to me.
Yes, copy one.
Hmm.
This
Keep your
petition has been filed.
Annexures are checked.
Praying for direction upon the respondents 2 to 9, 1 to 9 to carry out proper verification of the death certificates bearing serial numbers 234801 to 234900 containing 100 pages issued by number 5 Bagdogra Gram Panchayat.
Undivided number 5.
Undivided Bagdogra Gram Panchayat. According to the petitioner, all these certificates are false certificates and they are fake certificates. In this regard, a report was called for. In this regard, the district magistrate Darjeeling has submitted a report from which it is seen that the district magistrate has issued an alert notice dated 12/2/2025 informing all concerned, all the authorities who are concerned in the matter, that any kind of official work pertaining to death certificates bearing serial numbers 234801 to 234900 shall be carried out only after due verification of its authenticity from block development officer, Naxalbari. Apart from that, the block development officer, Naxalbari development block, has issued a show cause notice to the secretary, Lower Bagdora Gram Panchayat, dated 17/2/2025. On
As to why the said records are not available in your office. Last
as
paragraph.
the secretary has failed to produce record on death certificates issued with serial numbers 234801-234900 within bracket 100 pages. The block development officer is directed to proceed with the show cause notice and take it to the logical end. However, to ensure that the death certificates in the above serial numbers are not misused, the district magistrate shall pass an order suspending the certificates bearing serial numbers 234801 to TO 234900 within bracket 100 pages and give public notice of such order of suspension. As and when the legal heirs of those persons who are said to have died and whose certificates fall within this 100 pages approach the authority concerned with adequate proof of the death of the said person, then after due inquiry, the order of suspension can be revoked and the certificate can be validated.
Not sure.
This order shall also be intimated to all the authorities by the district magistrate to be scrupulously adhered to. With the above direction, the petition stands dispensed.
And the report may be retained with the record.